Today we are crocheting a heart like this here. It's a pattern I made about 7-8 years ago, but the video for it is outdated and bad quality, so it's time to make a new one. And for this I made the difference in that the last round is in a different color. The heart, of course, is a different size depending on the yarn. This here is quite fine mercerized cotton. These two are wool, and that one is slightly thicker wool. But you really need very little yarn for each of these. So this is an ideal scrap yarn project as well. You need a little bit of yarn in 2 colors, more or less the same weight, and then a crochet hook that goes with that yarn. So mine is 4mm or G. These are Clover Amour hooks, my favorites. You can check the link for them in the description. The way we work is first we do the middle, then here, round like that there, and at the end there are 2 rounds. First single crochets going right round, and I'm using American crochet terms, and then the last round is reverse single crochet or crab stitch. That gives you this kind of an edging. We start with a slip knot, whichever way you like to do it, but leave it loose. We'll count that as a stitch. That way we won't get the sort of a knot there, and that's better for a small item. And chain 1. And what we are going to do now is a chainless foundation. Insert the hook into that first loop and pull it through, yarn over and pull through 1 of those loops and yarn over and pull through the other one. And at this stage you can tighten the starting stitch. And then insert the hook through both loops of the stitch we just made at the side there, and pull up a loop and yarn over and through one of the stitches, yarn over and through both. In other words, this is chainless foundation where we make the chain and the first row at the same time. So again, both sides of the stitch, make the chain there on the left, and then the full stitch. So we need 8 of these. So make a few more so that when you count here you have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 now. 5 and so on. By the way, if I go too fast or too slow, remember that it's always easy to slow or speed a video. There, I have 8. And then insert the hook into as if we were starting a new stitch, but instead just make a slip stitch. That is so that we are on the other side there to start. Chain 2. And then a double crochet in that same stitch. Chain 2. And a treble in that same stitch, 2 yarn overs. Like that. And again chain 2. And a double treble in that same one, which means 3 yarn overs. And in that same stitch. There. Again chain 2. And now we skip 1 stitch, that next one, and make a treble in that next one. So 2 yarn overs, not that one, but that one. A treble. And now we just chain 1 and again skip 1 and a double crochet in that next one. Like that. So it creates the shape because of the different lengths of the stitches. Again chain 1, and now we need half double crochet after skipping 1. So half double crochet here, pulling straight through 3 loops there. then chain 2, and now 2 single crochets at the end here on this side of the where we started and on the other side, trying to get under 2 loops. 2, and then we're going back the other side the same but opposite. So chain 2 and skip 1, and now we need to check that we are doing the stitches in corresponding stitches on the other side. So half double crochet, not that one but that one. It was in there, and then this is at the same place. Chain 1 and a double crochet after skipping 1. Chain 1 again and a treble, 2 yarn overs. So skip 1 and there. And now we're coming towards the end, and we need these many stitches in the same stitch. Chain 2 first, and then double treble, 3 yarn overs. Here. Chain 2, a treble in the same stitch. Chain 2 again and a double crochet there. And chain 2 and a slip stitch in the middle there where we started. Where we started this round. So now it's starting to get that shape, and then we continue right round it with single crochets, simply having 1 single crochet per every chain and every stitch. So there's 2 chains there, so I'll have 2 single crochets in that chain space, and then 1 in the stitch, and then 2 again, and where the stitch is, and so on. Two there, and in here we have 1, so we just have 1 single crochet in that chain space as well, and continuing the same. Before the tip there's 2, and then 2 here, and then we do exactly the same here, so 1 stitch per stitch until you get back here. There, and we finish with this here color when we have done the 2 single crochets in the last chain space, and then you can cut the yarn unless you don't want to change color. It's of course not necessary. I have this here one that is all in 1 color, but now we have 1 more round, and I'm changing color, and we change it so that I'm inserting the hook in where we started, and then taking the new color, pulling through and through the stitch we had, like that there, and then those to the side. And now we start going with reverse single crochets right round that way. So first you chain 1, and then you go backwards into that first stitch there, take the yarn, and you allow them to stay up like that, so it makes a sort of a, don't know what, like half a picot. and then again in the next one right away, and the yarn, and make a single crochet just backwards, like that there. One into every stitch we have, like that. So it creates this here sort of an edge. So go right round like that. Every stitch has one like this here. Here, and now I have this last one here put together but not attached anywhere. So then I'll put the hook in the same space where we started the different color, and then pulling it through, and then I can cut it. There, and then of course weave in all the yarn ends. So I'll do that now. Actually that the stitch is showing a bit, so when I'm weaving them in, I'm pulling it and so that this here bit gets covered. So here the new one is, and normally I would then block them by wetting and shaping and letting dry. That's there. And if you want tiny hearts to go with them, these here are just 2 rows, really quick to make. So check out this here tutorial for them as well. So enjoy giving these hearts to your friends, or adding to any items, or making keychains or cards or whatever. Until next time.